Welcome to this research tutorial on finding electronic books from NetLibrary and Ebrary. Both of these databases provide our largest number of electronic books. There are two ways in which you can locate electronic books available from the MCC Library. The first method is to search in the online catalog, and the second method is to search directly in each electronic book database. This second method has the advantage of allowing you to search the entire full text of an ebook. However, the first method allows you to see all books we have both in hard copy and electronic format. Let's start with a search in the online catalog for criticisms on John Milton's Paradise Lost. At the catalog search screen, type in the name of the author, and in the text box next to it, use the drop-down and choose Subject Alphabetical. This is because I want to find books where Milton and his work will have names as subjects in the description of the book. At the resulting phrases, choose the match that includes criticism and interpretation. So I will click on Milton, John, Criticism and Interpretation. A listing of hard copy and electronic books will come up. Electronic book catalog records will have an identifying phrase in their book titles. You will either see computer file or electronic resource. I'm going to click on Why Milton Matters, a New Preface to His Writings. This ebook record provides the link to the electronic book database, where the book is stored. Click on the link and you will be taken to Ebrary or NetLibrary or another ebook database, but I can tell that this one will be going to Ebrary in the notes. Now let's take a look at a link in the online catalog search results that will take us to another database. I want to find one that will take me to NetLibrary. Let's try John Milton Comprehensive Research and Study Guide. The ebook record comes up with a link to an ebook database, and I can tell that it is NetLibrary. So I'll click on the link in order to go into NetLibrary. Now let's take a look at searching directly in the electronic book databases. To get to the listing of ebook databases, start from the MCC Library homepage, click on Articles, Research, and More, and then under Choose a Database by Type, click on Electronic Books. Let's go into Ebrary. Sometimes a work of critical analysis might cover different pieces of literature by the same author, and sometimes you will find books that are dedicated to only critically analyzing one work of literature by an author. Therefore, conduct your search for books by looking for general criticism and interpretation on one author, or search with the author's name and the titles of the works you are researching. Let's go to the Advanced Search, type in the author name with the last name listed first, and then the drop-down next to it, choose Subject. We need to add another search field, and this time also choose Subject and type in either criticism or the title of the work. In the search results, when you are ready to go to a book, click on the Ebrary Reader link and the full ebook will open. You can browse the table of contents or find a chapter or chapters that will fit with your research topic over on the right, or you can search the entire book under Info Tools and then clicking on Search Document. That way you can find specific topics where they appear in the text of the book. You can also look through the index of the book if it is provided to find matching terms that you need to find. In viewing the book, you will need to scan through it to determine if it contains enough of a critical discussion of your topic in order to select the book or chapters as your research source. You can print selected pages. You are limited to 5 pages at a time. So look at the page number down at the bottom, and you can print forward 5 pages from there. If you have trouble finding any chapters or essays with the search method I showed, you can also look for books in the Ebrary database that might be more of a collection of different critical essays on different authors and works. You could search the author's name in the full text and key fields of the book, and then also type in the title of the work you're researching and search for that in the text and key fields. You will get a lot more results this way, but the most relevant will be listed first. Now let's take a look at a direct search in NetLibrary. Go back to the library website and use the link in the list of electronic books located at Articles, Research, and More, and Databases by Type. At the NetLibrary screen, click on Advanced Search. Be aware that this database may have some books in it that you should not use because they are just brief overviews of a work of literature. You are looking for critical analysis books. Type in the author's name and change that to a subject search, and then in the next box, also as a subject, type in the word criticism. And once again, you could do a third search term and type in the name of the work that is the focus of your research. Once you open a book from the search results, you will then have the opportunity to search the full text of the book for more specific information related to your topic. That option is down at the bottom under Search this e-content. You can also browse the table of contents to find the chapters that relate to your research. Again, you will need to determine if the book contains enough information for a critical discussion of your topic in order to select the book or book chapters as your research source. You can print up to 10 pages during 1 hour of access in the ebook database. This concludes this tutorial on finding MCC Library ebooks using the online catalog, Ebrary and NetLibrary.